Cecilia Payne-Gaposchkin, born in England in 1900, revolutionized the study of stars and of astronomy as a whole. One of the only women to study in her field at Harvard University, Cecilia managed to for the first time accurately explain what stars are made of. She argued against the ideas of popular astronomers, suggesting that hydrogen was the most abundant element in the universe. She was met with fierce opposition from the male astronomers who dominated the field. Many tried to convince her that she was wrong and that stars actually had the same composition as the Earth. Henry Norris Russell, one of those who opposed her ideas, would later go on to discover for himself that the ideas were in fact true. So how did Cecilia discover this previously unknown fact? She found that ionized hydrogen was being hugely undermeasured. By estimating just how much hydrogen was actually present on the Sun, she determined that the Sun's composition was much different than Earth's. Her thesis, despite the original doubt, would eventually be described as undoubtedly the most brilliant PhD thesis ever written in astronomy. Unfortunately, this instance is just one example of how male control of the field stifled Cecilia's achievement. When repeatedly challenged and told her ideas were wrong, Cecilia often had little choice but to retract them and attempt to do more research in order to prove she was right. In many of these cases, the same men would later discover Cecilia's ideas were true and receive much of the credit for them. Some other contributions Cecilia made to the field include her spectral line observations of the OBA-FG-KM classification system, which categorizes stars based on their temperature, and being the first female professor of science at Harvard. It is estimated that in her career she made over 1 million observations. Though she never became a household name in astronomy like Einstein or even Russell, Cecilia Payne revolutionized astronomy and encouraged women all around the world to study not only astronomy but all subjects. If it weren't for Cecilia's discoveries, it is possible that our knowledge of astronomy today would be much different.
Created using Powtoon.